We are red hot on fire tonight, honey. Good. All good. Thank you all for joining. Tonight again, we have the lovely and talented Cadence Jane from Cleveland, Ohio, joining us live. Now, you on TikTok, you won't be able to see her because she's joining me on Facebook Live, but you'll be able to hear her. Trust in that. Yes. Yes, a little RuPaul to start us out today. Hope everyone's had a great week this week. I've had a great week so far. I've been kind of lazy this week. I don't know if it's just the weather or what, but thank you for joining me for Lots of Tea with Mona Lotz. My cousin made me my Lots of Tea glass here. We'll talk about those a little later. It's got my lips, even has my mole on it. Look, even on the right side of my face. She's going to be selling those if anyone's interested in drinking out of those when you're watching Lots of Tea. So anyway, we are just, it's just been one of those weeks, I guess. I don't know. Anybody have any good stories to talk about or anything like that, or got a question? You know, as many of you know, I went through some traumatic events 2 weeks ago at the club that I work at. It wasn't a club venue, but we had some bad experiences going on. So I had to take a week off, and I apologize for that. But I'm in the new studio. As you can see, the lights are brighter. We've got a backdrop now, a couple more on the way, just to bring you some fun stuff. I love this. I want to give a shout out to Chris and Ashley. Ashley's part of my team here, along with my cousin Nicole and my cousin Zoe. They're all family. Zoe couldn't be here tonight because she's at the camper in Andover, whatever, because that was more important on a freezing cold night to go camping, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to them because they purchased this lovely backdrop and the lighting for me as a beautiful gift, and I just appreciate it and love them to pieces for doing so. How's it going? We got people watching? I can't see anymore. I don't know who's watching, who's talking. I got a whole crew to do that for me. Anyway, tonight I'm doing big hair. Don't care. Give me a little, I guess, a little Peg Bundy. Got my leopard shirt on. My cousin Tyler told me that I had to start wearing long hair too. I have never worn hair like this. I've never done it. Do you guys like it? Tell me what you think. This hair is so big. I literally have it tucked in my shirt because it is so heavy and big right now. I've got to take a little bit out of it, but it is humongous. It's 5 wigs. I am dying. Everyone loves your hair. Wilma, what's Wilma? Oh, they said I look like Wilma Flintstone and Winona Judd. Okay, I'll take Winona Judd. In fact, I'm going to sing a little Winona Judd tonight. But yeah, so he said, well, you have to do a little bit of long hair too. Him and his daughter watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and he said, you got to glam it up a bit. It's not really me. We tried like 4. This was the 4th one, right? I had some other wigs we tried. Nope. Little black straight bob, long black straight bob, a blonde wavy one. No, ma'am. Married with Children. Yeah, Peg Bundy. Yes, that's what we are. I guess that's what we're going to channel. Hers was a little darker, but I could totally. I did a Peg Bundy mix. We did, I think it was a sitcom. Yeah, it was a sitcom show, and I did Peg Bundy. And this was actually the shirt that I wore, but I had actually bought a Peg Bundy wig, but it was like a costume wig, and it was cheap. This one I love. Still not wearing earrings because I still have that ear thing. It's almost healed, and I don't want to mess it up before Sunday. For our Dragon Brunch at Utopia Video Nightclub. So excited about that. with the lovely Danielle Vasquez and Divinity DeVille. She is remarkable. Both of those ladies are remarkable. We still have some tickets left over. Last I looked, I think we're around 25 tickets sold already. We can accommodate, so we're about halfway there. We can accommodate about 50 to 70, pushing it if we have to, but we can do it. We never turn people away because we'll find room for you somehow. I'm going to do a little number for you. Hope you like it. All my Cash App information and Venmo information's on there. This girl's got to work and eat. So if you're able to tip, please do so. If you're not able to tip, I understand. You know, things are tough, and for some of us, and some of us it's not tough. And if you can help out any way you can, that would be appreciative so much. I would love you to death for it. So I'm gonna do a little song for you right now. Billy Ray was a preacher's son, and when his daddy would visit, he'd come along. When they gathered around and started talking, that's when Billy would take me walking. Through the backyard we go walking. Then he'd look into my eyes. Lord knows, to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Ooh, yes, he was. Being good isn't always easy, no matter how hard I try. But Billy started sweet talking to me. He come and tell me everything is all right. Come and tell me everything is all right. Can I get away again tonight? And the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Ooh, yes, he was. How well I remember the look that was in his eyes, stealing kisses from me on the slide, taking time to make time, telling me that he's all mine. Learning from each other, knowing, looking to see how far we've grown. And the only one who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Ooh, the only one who could ever reach me was the sweet-talking son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. Yes, little son of a preacher man. Anybody out there had a preacher man or the son of a preacher man? Hey, you never know. They say, I mean, I know, you know, they say that them preacher's kids are the bad ones, right, Annette? Man, Annette. Lots of tea. Love it. Again, we'll talk about that a little later. Just waiting on Cadence Jane to join us. She should be here any second now. Anybody have any questions? Oh, we have some coming in. Angel Kiss says, Logan said tip is in with your artwork. Thank you, Logan. Logan was doing a little, I'm sorry, I'm not used to wearing these wigs, people. I'm not used to wearing these big 6 layer wigs. I'm burning up already. It'll probably everything will just come right off at the end. I'll be sweating so bad. But anyway, Logan is his mother, and I believe it's his aunt. Is that your sister or that comes with you, Angel? Anyways, he named the chicken after me. Well, he wanted a game. He wanted to buy a game for Animal Crossing was the game that he wanted. What's that on? What game thing? I'm so out of the game loops. Nintendo Switch for his Switch. Okay. And he wanted a game, and his mom said, okay, well, you need to earn the money. So they came up with some ideas, and one was making artwork for $2. So I bought a piece of artwork, and hopefully I get it this weekend. I'll hopefully be seeing his mom at the Cove show. It's her friend. Okay. Hopefully I'll be at the Cove show. I have a very busy weekend. Friday, as we know, starts the karaoke at Utopia with me hostessing. And then Saturday, hopefully can get there, and then Sunday at brunch. If you are able to make any of those, please come down to Utopia on Midlothian Road in Youngstown, Ohio, right off the freeway there. We'll be singing all night, and then drag and brunch on Sunday with, as I said, Danielle Vasquez and Destiny DeVille. So yeah, so he's I don't know, is he still selling stuff? People can hook up and get a $2 artwork, help him. He's buying more games. Why not? Make him work for it, right? Instead of just giving it to him like I had my whole life. I don't know how to do a damn. Oh, I think I hear somebody joining. I think I hear her. Yes, we'll wait for her to get completely in. Excuse me. I just don't see. Let's see. And AJ says hi. Scott and AJ. Scott. Oh, my sister Brandy, I got your hair on, bit. Oh, AJ Stone. Hi, AJ Stone. And Scott Markham. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Cadence, are you okay? I don't see you. Oh, you're echoing, but yes. Oh, I think I can hear you.
Okay, 1 minute.
She said, I got my, what you got, a microphone and everything, girl? She said, I'm ready. We'll wait a second while she's getting ready. How's everybody in TikTok land? We all doing good out there? Everyone's doing good? Good. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. I love you all. Just had my friend Cody. I hope he's joined us on TikTok. Oh, be sure and share it with Mike Brown. Hi, guys. I'll see you on Sunday. Thanks for joining the live. Good to see you. Girl, what do you want? An Android?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Kiana Diamond had a flip phone last week. She looked like she was in the first season of RuPaul. I think she put Vaseline on her lens.
How do I
Is it not letting you turn your camera on?
Right. Like you can hear me, right? But you just
yeah, I can hear you.
Huh.
The link should just let you come right in.
Yeah.
Do you want me to resend you the link and maybe try? Oh, she left. She's probably gonna try to come back in. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have to? Is that a setting or something? Maybe she has to turn the camera on differently or something. I don't know. It's only my second time having a guest, so I don't know how to help them because it's a new pro. Brian, do you have any suggestions? My cousin Brian, do you? He's ready to join the broadcast. It says, okay, there you are. There you are. Oh my gosh. Hi. You're joining.
I bet that look this way or no?
Well, now you're upside down. Look at how beautiful you look.
All right, let's see. I just gotta figure out how to put the phone where I'm on.
I'm wearing big hair just for you.
I'm wearing big hair just for you.
I love that hair. Yes, who made that?
Peach Fuzz.
I've heard a lot about Peach Fuzz. I'm gonna have to hit her up.
Yeah, she won Cleveland's Best Drag Queen in Scene Magazine this year. So.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I love that. I love how that just flips. And girl, this is my drag sister before she moved. She put this is 5 wigs. I've got it tucked down. It is so freaking heavy. I am dying. I have it tucked in my shirt.
How many wigs is it?
What?
How many wigs is it?
5 wigs.
Oh wow.
I could probably go with 2. It is so big. You know, plus I got a bump up there too. So, but yeah.
I just want to figure out how to get this to stay so that I can like 1 sec, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Take your time. Absolutely. How's everyone doing out there? Everyone's doing good. Scott James loves. Thank you, Scott. Scooter James. Oh, Scooter James. That's Pete. I love Pete. Thank you, Pete. Trying a little something different with the big hair. Big hair don't care, I guess. See, girl, eventually you'll be able to have a team, and you can just have them do that for you.
Yeah, right. Like, if somebody wants me to suck their dick, they can come over and give it for me and I'll suck it.
This bitch has got a headset microphone on too. I am dying.
Is this a family friendly show?
Oh, girl, I mean, we it's a drag show, honey.
Yeah.
You know, as I always say, you know, you can say family friendly, but hi, Jim Scalise. Thanks for joining. So yeah, I mean, we talk the tea. We do the tea, all of it, girl. So
Okay. So I can talk about it.
You can talk the truth. Yes.
Oh, I should have got this set up on this thing before, but of course I was.
That's okay. You're fine. I mean, no need to hurry or anything. You know.
No, so
I love it.
I went with my best friend to like. We went, you know, to get coffee, and then we're like, let's go to Ulta and see if they have that new Kat Von D foundation. So.
Is that what you're wearing tonight? Is that what you're wearing tonight?
Yeah, I went and got that. So.
I like it.
Jeez, why am I upside down?
We're going to talk about makeup tonight too. Oh, good.
Yeah.
If anybody is getting motion sickness other than me, I'm sorry.
What a mess.
I mean, you know, put a guy in a wig and add some makeup. Give him a phone.
Right. Maybe he won't fuck it up, right?
Yeah.
I cannot get this.
There you go. Now you're in your ring lights.
Well, kind of. I just can't figure out.
There you are.
The thing broke. Oh, well, I'll just hold it. Okay, here we are.
Okay. Yeah, prop it on the table. I don't care whatever you do. You know, what broke? Your little phone holder?
Yeah, like the thing that holds the phone on the ring light. Whatever. Who cares? I'll just go with it.
Do you have silver? Or is that just white in there?
Clown white. And then I think I put like a little
glit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So, well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I haven't seen you in a million years.
I know.
I mean, we met right as you were. When did you start drag?
About 7 years ago.
Yeah, so you were starting when I was taking the break.
Yeah, and we performed together one time at Bounce, I think.
One time at Bounce, they had that like little cabaret thing, and it was so weird, and we really didn't get to talk much.
It was kind of cute though, and yeah, it was like a singers only show, which like every drag queen ever is always like, oh, I'm looking for my singers only show. And I'm like, you know, I don't have to be in a singers only show. I can be in a regular drag show where drag queens lip sync. Because if you threw in a singer, that would be called variety. But you know,
you're different, right? And of course, I have you booked in my show for a singer drag show.
But that's different because you're a singing drag queen, so.
Right, and so is Denise Russell, who will be joining us, and that is going to be
more sense, but.
Right, and we're all competent singers. We're not just saying we're singers, so that should be good. I want to talk to her about doing a trio together. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be a great? Even if it's Delta Dawn, I know that's her song, but that's an easy one. We probably all could just throw in a little.
Yeah, you know, I don't know it, but I'll learn it.
No, it's so easy. It's so easy. Do you want to sing us a song?
Yes, I'd love to.
And then we'll get into some talking. So yeah, why don't you go ahead and give us a little ditty doo dah?
Okay, let me just do my best here with holding the phone and all that. But,
oh, you'll be fine. I put her cat.
I tested all this and had it ready to go, and then you there? Oh, okay. Oh, now the phone is. Oh, Lord. Everything I try to do is 10 times harder than it should be. Here we go. You ready?
How can my tempting 22? You left away my makeup for you. Why don't you do that? What don't you do right? Like some other man.
All right.
Yes, everybody, that was Cadence Jane right there. Yes, singing live. Bitch, that's why I hate singing with you.
Could you hear it okay? Because like this microphone isn't
It
staying
was
in place.
a little hard to hear on through my computer, but they said it was fine on everything else. So
Okay, good.
we're good. You have a voice. My cousin looked at me over here and she goes, "Is that really? That's her singing?" I go, "Yes." She goes, "Oh my God."
It sounded better when I rehearsed it, but you know, there
No,
wasn't
it
all
sounded
these
so
technical
good.
things going on.
No, she couldn't believe it because you have such a high male voice. I wish I could, because you can like pull it off, girl. I saw your Britney thing from, was that last week?
Yeah.
You did Britney Spears.
On
I was
Friday.
like, your range is just, it is out of this world. I love
Thank
it.
you.
I love it. Well, and that's what we're talking about. We wanted to talk about singing live. So give us the story. Like, how did you start drag and what made you go into singing?
Well, when I was a kid, young boy, you know, I always loved Madonna and Mariah Carey, and I got made fun of a lot in school, and I had an abusive stepfather, so like my escape would just be to go into my room and shut the door, and I just wanted to sing like Madonna and Mariah Carey. So I'd sit there for hours on end and try to sing like them. Sorry, I'm getting a little feedback from the microphone.
That's okay.
But, so that's how I taught myself to sing, was just by trying to sing like them. And then later it was like Christina Aguilera and stuff as I got into my teens and stuff. So that was just like always my escape, was to try to sing. And since it always brought me that that comfort, let me turn this down. Since it always brought me that comfort, like, you know, my whole life, it kind of saved me. And then I started to wanting to sing for other people, because, you know, if music and singing could save me, like maybe it could save them. And that was my way that I wanted to connect with them. And then, you know, when you get on stage and you sing to somebody and you're looking them in the eye and you make eye contact and they're singing the words with you, it's like you look into them and you see into their heart, into their soul for like a split second, and you really do connect with them. And maybe for that split second, it made them feel better, and that makes me feel better. So I always sang as a boy, and I would go out to the gay clubs, and the drag queens would say, you know, you're a good singer, but you know, and you're pretty, but you should sing and drag. And I was always like, well, I want to be taken serious as like a musical artist.
Right.
And then so one Halloween, I just decided to be Mariah Carey for Halloween because I love Mariah Carey. She's my Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus, but Mariah Carey make it happen.
I love that.
So I just decided to be Mariah Carey, and a drag queen painted me for Halloween to be her. Austin Baker, I forget, I'm blanking on his drag name right now, but
yeah, I don't know anybody's real names.
That's his real name. I can't think of his
unless it's like you. I know your name because
Arista Adams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I blanked for a minute.
I don't even know my drag children's names.
Right, like their real names.
Yeah, like barely. I'm like, oh, what was their real name?
Yeah,
because you go in their dressing room. I mean, even my drag sister, like when she comes over and stuff and hangs out, or I see people, it's always Mona. That's what I get in or out of drag. Like it's Mona.
Right. Yeah.
That's
like
just what you do.
Me and my best friend just call each other Samantha and Cadence. I mean.
Yeah. So Samantha. So you and Samantha do this delusion. What is it called?
Delusional Divas of Drag. Yeah. So. That was at Pickwick and Frolic, sold out for a year and a half in the cabaret, and then we were moving to a 450-seat theater in Hilarities, which is connected to Pickwick and Frolic.
Right.
And we had sold 275 tickets. We were a month out from the show, and coronavirus hit, so that got canceled. But we're hoping it's going to come back. It was a musical comedy. It had a script, dancing, and live singing.
I love that. Yeah,
it was fun.
She's a character too. You two are very good together.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, you know, I think it works because we're just friends. Like we became friends, and then.
So you were friends before drag?
Well, no, we met through drag, but once we started hanging out, you know, we became very close. So I think that's why it's a good combination because we're close friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you play off of each other very well. If you haven't seen Kaydence's drag page or the Delusional Divas of Drag, you guys have a page too, and I think your Brittany thing is on there. I loved it, and you brought out the like stuffed animal snake.
Yeah,
and like carried it out. And I watched some people, and they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like
that came like 2 days before I just did a quick Amazon Prime thing, and they had like a silicone one that was like really realistic, but I think it was like $100, and I was like, no, we'll just do 20. And
oh my god, yeah,
it worked.
Yeah, it was cute. It was really cute. I loved it.
The Slave for You snake, the anaconda, like the Video Music Awards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So what like challenges? You know, I want to touch on what you said first, real quick, about how when you're singing live, it is so different. It is such a connection. I hope nobody heard the toilet flush. That was just my cousin Nicole in there.
She had to take a shit.
It wasn't a shit because she was really quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Too funny. But anyway, that connection that you do have because you do have a chance to almost be like the person that you are singing at, you know, their song, and people relate to the music, and then you're delivering it in your way. You know what I mean? And I understand. It's just like grabbing that money from them or making that eye contact with them. It is totally different than when you lip sync. I totally agree. Now, however,
I've never actually done a lip sync performance, so
you haven't.
No.
You know what? I did for like 3 months. I did it for 3 months. Angel says we need her at the Cove. Yes, we do need her at the Cove with Vivian Vendetta at Geneva on the Lake. It's fabulous show.
Right. I think Samantha's going to be there on Saturday.
This Saturday
Yeah, because like somebody
Couldn't make it.
had
She's,
had like canceled, and so she booked Samantha last minute.
are you coming?
I might, because we have a drag bingo Saturday in
Right.
Sandusky at 2 p.m. and then like Samantha's gonna head there after. But I was invited to a birthday party that I kind of want to go to, but I'm like debating what I want to do.
Yeah. At least you can kind of see the venue.
I can get drunk either way.
Yeah, either way, girl. If you come, I'll come. I'll come for sure. And
Okay.
I need to give a shout out to Kristen Arkland. Thanks for joining. Good to see you on here. What?
Oh, I said hi to them.
She said hi. They are. What? She's dizzy. Oh, thank you. I'm getting a lot of compliments about this red hair.
I do. I love it.
Remember I told you I'm gonna, girl. We'll talk about the show. I'm coming there with you, and the show that you're coming with me. But I will have to fix this before I come because there is no way I'll be able to. My head is already. You ever?
It looks great though.
I love it. Thank you so much. I like the dark. I hardly ever see you in dark.
Yeah, like so I did this for one of my friends, Nathan Ringley. Who's
Yeah.
Jessica Love.
Jessica Love.
Yeah, and she always wants me to paint like super hard drag, like old school drag.
Yeah.
And I was looking at pictures of Olivia Ray Taylor, who's based in Florida, but she used to be in Ohio, I think. And I was like, oh, I'll do it like her. So this
I
is
love it.
inspired off her. And
I love all that dark.
I hard drag, and then I don't know, I figured the black wig would go with it to look more like striking,
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I do. I see when I wear black though. It does not. I don't know if it's because I have such a light complexion. I just feel so washed out sometimes.
Do you? Well, just do the makeup darker and harder, maybe.
Yeah, thanks, bitch. Yeah, like I didn't know to do that. Okay. I'm just kidding.
No, I know.
Shout out
Well,
to
I know what
everybody.
you mean though, because sometimes you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna wear this hair, and then you'll do the makeup, and then you'll put the hair on, and it doesn't look right.
And that's what I did tonight. I was going a totally different way. I never do eyeshadow and blend it up into the cut crease. I always do nude and then blend everything out.
Yeah.
So I tried something new tonight. And then it got a little sloppy and then I had to fix it. And now, I mean, it's okay. I'm all right with it, but
No, it looks good. I like it tonight a lot.
Thank you.
Looks more like snatched up.
Snatched, yes.
Snatched.
Oh, knock my microphone over. Ooh, girl. Get that microphone. Hi, everybody on TikTok. Thanks for joining. We have the lovely Cadence Jane here with us from Cleveland, Ohio. We have been talking about, she is a singing drag queen as well, and just reminiscing about things like that. What challenges have you faced, though, with have you faced any challenges by being a singing drag queen? Or any challenges?
Well, like you were saying how you get to sing the song and it's by somebody, and then so like say it's an Adele song and like you're hearing it by her, so like you're gonna kind of want to sing it like her, but then you can't do that because you don't have her voice. So you have to figure out how to sing it the way you would sing it in your style. So you really have to adapt the song to yourself. So I mean, I don't think that people that don't sing and they wouldn't realize that maybe like when you're doing a cover, even though you're covering the artist, you have to sing it the way you would sing it because you can't sing the way that they sing.
Right.
And then
you probably have it a little easier though, because you have such a higher range.
Well, like I'll find, but you know how like people sing differently, like through different parts of their throat, or their voice is more nasally, or the way they hit that particular note, they would like do it in a different vowel, like ooh or ah.
Right.
But like you'll try to hit it the way that they would, like similar, especially high notes, and it's just not like meant for your kind of voice. So then you'll figure out, well, how can I hit that note? And like you would change the vowel or hit it from a different part of your throat. like, small dicks hit the front and big dicks hit the
Big in
back.
the back. Right. Right.
So
Now my cousin is married to a black man, so she knows all about the back of her throat getting.
Oh yeah.
And she is, and I've seen him in great sweatpants. So
that's also like a whole level 2 of douching, because level 1, like if it's not gonna go that deep, you're only gonna go
you only need to like clean out the
bar, and then once it's gonna go higher, you gotta get up in there more.
My team is dying over. They're dying. Get a bunch of straight girls to come, help you out. It's a blast because you never know. They never know what they're gonna hear.
Right. You learn something new every day.
Learn something. I've helped many a straight girl learn how to suck a dick.
Well, a lot of straight girls. Like I have a coworker, and she was talking about how her boyfriend wanted to put it in her butt, and I was like, well, but some people don't have the problem where they have to douche. Because I was with a guy the other night, and he's like, oh, I've never had to do that, and I've never had any issues. I'm like, aren't you lucky?
Yeah, aren't you lucky?
I just do it just to make sure.
Right, yeah. Aren't you lucky? All right, well, we're going to take a little break. I'm going to do a little number real quick, and we'll be back with you in a second.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm going to do a little song for everybody here. It's a new one. I love doing the Judds. You guys all tell me that you love the Judds, so I'm going to do a little Judds for you. And I guess with the red hair. Love ain't a candle. It doesn't burn for one night and need the dark to shine. Love is a lie. And love ain't just a word in every dictionary with nowhere defined. If you know it, sing it. Love is a man and he's a man. Love is alive and at a breakfast table every day of the week. Love is alive and it grows every day and night, even in our sleep. Love is alive and it's made a happy woman out of me. Oh, love is alive and here by me. Love ain't just a rule, a distant, faraway dream that needs the night to rise. Love is alive, and love ain't just a song, sweet words of music to go dancing by. Love is a man and he's a man. Love is alive and at a breakfast table every day of the week. Love is alive and it grows every day and night, even in our sleep. Love is alive and it's made a happy woman out of me. Oh, love is alive and here by me. Love is alive and at a breakfast table every day of the week. Love is alive and it grows every day and night, even in our sleep. Love is alive and it's made a happy woman out of me. Oh, love is alive and here by me. Love is alive here by me. Love is alive here by me. Love is alive. Love is alive. Mm. I can't even tell the story. Oh. Thank you, little Winona Judd. Little Winona. Thank you, Cadence. Bringing you back.
Who do you dedicate? Is it Love is a Lie?
Alive.
Okay,
I
Alive. Okay, that's what I thought.
No,
But then
I
at the
thought it
end,
was
I wasn't sure.
Love is a Lie, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll rewrite it.
Right.
But it's funny because, you know, I have an aunt that watches faithfully. I won't say what her name is. Girl, I'm always backwards. I don't know what chain to use on what. You think I would know from you know, you're like backwards, and I'm like trying to zhooge over here, but it's over here. But anyway, when we're talking about the blowjobs and everything, my aunt chimed in that she was praying. And I'll just leave this to everyone's imagination and interpretation. But my cousin Brian said, praying in your maid's outfit on your hands and knees. I'm not going to go. I am not going to go into detail about this story, girl, but I'll tell you when I come out there to Cleveland, and you will die.
Okay, I want to hear it.
Look, my aunt's probably all over. Oh, girl, it is too much. Too much. They are all dying over here. So you have never, back to you, you have never lip sync.
No, just because I like to sing so much, and that's what I want to be known for. And that even like if there's a segment of a show, I've made some people mad because it's like, this is the end of the show, and you know, we're gonna do like a lip sync battle, and I just like kindly step away and just like I don't want to lip sync because I just want to just be remembered as that one that sang. And
right. Now I
mean, I don't think that's bad if that's what you want to be known for, and that's what you strive to be and work hard at. So.
Not at all. Absolutely not at all. Yeah, but now when I started, you know, it was really just Denise Russell.
Yeah.
No one else did it. And that's who I always looked at Denise and I was like, I love Denise Russell. You know, she's one of the first queens I ever watched and loved her. And that's what I wanted to do. And my drag family was like, that's Denise Russell's thing. And I was like, I like to sing. That's my talent. That's what I'm selling. So at the first, 3 months into it, lip syncing and trying to pretend like I dance.
Right.
Girl, I don't dance.
Same.
My cousin said that I should have my aunt on as a special guest. Brian, give me the topic and I'll book her.
Do it. Why not?
Yeah, right?
She sounds like she'd be fun.
Oh, she is. She's a Harley mama. But, she's raised in the church, so it's hard for her to hear things sometimes. But she comes to my drag shows, and, I say whatever I want.
Yeah. Oh, right. So.
And I'll tell this story.
She's used to it.
Yeah, and you know what? This is one of the funniest stories, and we just told it this weekend. I look really fat in leopard. I don't like this. Maybe it's the hair.
No, I think you look great.
Do I? Okay.
It matches the hair well.
Until you get off, and then you're like, that fucking bitch has gained weight. But I really haven't. It's the angle. If I go down here. But anyway, so my aunt was at a high school reunion on the Good Time 2. And my cousin and I started texting each other because we're watching her post all these pictures. They had a professional photographer, and I think they were posting pictures too. And she's like in every picture, like with her drink, got her drink up. And she's like, woo, just having a blast. But she doesn't drink.
Right.
So we was it the next day or that night? The next morning, we're like, what were you drinking? Like, you're like all over that boat. And she said she was drinking a virgin Kahlua and cream.
Oh my goodness.
And I said, so you were drinking milk?
So did she just think she had a buzz, or?
She thought, no, she was drinking Kahlua and cream. She thought that because they said, you want vodka or rum in it? And she said, no, that Kahlua was just a flavoring.
Oh, so she was drinking without knowing.
Without knowing, yeah, Kahlua. I mean, you know, Kahlua is not like, you know.
Yeah, it's like, but if you don't really drink, it would
If you don't
get
drink,
you buzzed.
yeah, we were dying. That's one of my favorite stories of her.
That's funny.
Yeah. My Aunt Mary's watching too. Hi, Aunt Mary, I love you. And we're gonna get maybe we'll do a family reunion show. Meet the family of Mona Lotz. Wouldn't that be fun?
You should do that.
So I will lip sync every once in a while. Now when I impersonate Dolly Parton, I lip sync.
Yeah.
Just because it's Dolly.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you could probably get up there, but I can't. And then, you know, certain time, but I did, you know, I had Kiana Diamond and Sasha Mizrahi and Dakota Cox for the R&B Diva show. And I was like, these bitches aren't about to go out there and do a 10-minute number, and I ain't doing a 10-minute number. So I did Into the Road medley by Gladys Knight. And girl, I'll tell you what, I was exhausted.
Yeah.
I had lip sync in so long because it's a totally different thing. You know, it's a totally different part of your brain. You know, when you're
well, you're able to move more for sure, because when you sing, you have to like have the breath to be able to sing. So, but then also you have to breathe to be able to move that much. So, since you're able to move a little more, you would definitely get out of breath too. But
yeah.
Because I'll dance around my living room and lip sync, but like for that Britney performance, I like rehearsed it a lot because I wanted to be able to dance and sing the way that, well, maybe Lady Gaga, because Britney doesn't really sing either.
She does, yeah.
She lip sings, but
so typically
she's a glorified drag queen and she made millions.
Right. She is. You're absolutely right. I mean, she was on.
But I mean, she has a voice for sure. And,
she was technically on Drag Race. Are you watching Drag Race right now?
You know, I did. Like, I watched probably half the season, and then I was watching it with my mom, and she like went on a vacation halfway through, and then like we missed a few episodes, and then like we just never picked it back up.
Right.
But I like the season, and I like the finalists. Yeah,
I mean, there, you know, and there's so many like these singers out there now. Courtney Act, I think, was Courtney Act maybe the first. I think she was.
Oh yeah, well, but Adore was.
Adore, yeah. Adore was
Courtney Act season. But you got to remember, RuPaul was always a singer, and RuPaul, I think, has a great voice.
Absolutely. And then now they're all coming out, like Alaska's got albums, and Willow, and all these girls have albums. I mean, some of them are good. I like most of the songs out there.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And Divine, remember Divine sang, and she had good songs. I wouldn't say she had the best voice, but her voice fit her songs because they were like that.
Yeah.
High energy. Yeah. Like sing, talking, and
gosh, that's right. That was
she had I am beautiful, beautiful.
Are you planning on singing a Mariah song?
No, I don't sing a lot of Mariah because I don't think anybody should sing Mariah but her. She can't even sing Mariah anymore. I shouldn't say that because she can, but just not in the highest key.
Right, yeah. It's got to be in the right key for sure. Someone just had asked if you were able to, they would want to hear you sing Mariah. Buy a ticket for a show, people. That's how you.
I mean, I could sing. I could be like, "Dream lover, come rescue me, take me up, take me down, take me anywhere you want to live now."
Yes, there's a little Mariah.
I think I missed one note. I heard it.
You missed one note, girl. You don't even carry her notes anymore.
Well, she still sings, you know, like almost just as good. She's just
lower.
You know, getting a little older, and who can blame her? I mean, it doesn't take away from anything she's done in the past.
She's had a lot of black dick probably hitting her vocal cords.
Hey, good for her.
Good for her.
Some of us love some of that BBC, right?
Okay. I mean, I've been black and back a couple times.
Right.
So
I like them all.
if you see my cup, my cousin made this. Lots of tea. It even has my mole on my lip.
Oh, you should. Do you sell them with your merchandise? With your
This
merch?
is new. Yes, she just made this. I'm gonna sell them from now on. You can get a hold of Nicole Scalise. Get a lot. Nicole Baker. Sorry, she's married to the black man. Lots of tea, and you can have one of these glasses. You can get it in any glass. If you don't want it in a highball, then you can do it in anything else. Yeah, $10, right? Is that what you said? $10. That includes shipping.
Hey, that's worth it. That's a big glass, and it's custom. So
yeah. And girl, do you have merchandise yet?
no.
I'm going to talk to you about that after this. We're going to talk merchandise after the show about how to.
Okay.
Because I have shirts and people are buying them, and you know you don't have to buy product. They just go to the website, buy what they want, ships to them. Unless you want to buy product, then of course you get your own stuff at a discount. But yeah, it's amazing, and
so it's whatever they buy, that company just makes it, and then they just take a cut.
You upload your whatever you want. Like I designed my own picture, what I wanted it to say, and things like that. Yeah,
nice.
And people do it. And if no one buys anything, it doesn't matter, and you can just buy it for yourself and wear yourself. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I have a hoodie. I'm walking around.
I'm gonna work in my Cadence Shane shirt.
Yeah,
Like,
it's advertisement, girl.
Right.
So, would you like to sing us another song?
Of course.
Absolutely. Let's hear you sing us another song here.
Do we want Madonna or no, I know what I'll sing, but let me adjust this microphone really quick. Sorry. All right, and then I just have to figure this thing out. There we are. Right there, I almost have it. Okay. Of course, there's going to be a little ad. I'm playing the music off of YouTube, so as soon as that's over,